this is Chris Panic, and this is Backdrop, and this is Metaltown 2013. We have Corey Taylor from Slipknot, and this is an exclusive interview, and I'm so proud to be here talking to you. And I know, but you know, now I want to talk to you. I remember when you first released your first album, and for me that was a very defining album of the time because you incorporated death metal and new metal at the same time, and it allowed you to explode onto a bigger scene. I mean, did you plan for that to happen, or was it just like a natural progression?
No, I mean we didn't plan for any of this to happen, to be honest. I mean, we were a band that was prepared to be, at the most, a band that would sell maybe 250,000 copies. This is completely unexpected, you know, but at the same time, because of this level of success and whatnot, it pushed us to go even further, obviously with Iowa, and then to expand everything with Volume 3 and All Hope Is Gone. So yeah, I mean, this is all extra, man, you know? I mean, we weren't expecting this at all, but I mean, obviously there was a vacuum musically that people were waiting for, and luckily we were the band to come in.
Yeah, cause, I mean, for me, I was listening. I grew up on Deicide and Cannibal Corpse, and then, but I also grew up on Korn at the same time. So when that amalgamation happened, it just freaked us out because we were like, wow! I mean, that was just insane. And
we were a band that we kept waiting for someone to come and become our favorite band, you know, and it just never. People got close, but they never got there, you know. And we were just like, well, we're just gonna have to do it ourselves, you know. And I mean, really, that's where it came from, you know. I mean, and especially coming from Iowa, you know, where everything's just so bereft of anything artistic or anything like that. It was a sense of pride for us that we've been able to create something this crazy.
I mean, I was talking to Sid earlier, and he was saying that you guys still push 110% on the stage, but at the same time, it's still taking a bit of toll on your body. I mean, are you still going? Do you go to the gym or anything, and try and keep yourself motivated?
I do my best. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean, it's especially at this level of intensity, it's important to make sure that you can do it at least to the best of your ability at that time. I warm my voice up a little bit, but not too much to keep it fresh. And I just kind of prepare myself for war, basically. I mean, because that's what it is. It's Clown summed it up the best. He said that the first song of a Slipknot show for us is like jumping out of an airplane and you don't know if the chute's gonna open. I mean, that's seriously the only real metaphor that makes sense to me, because it really does have that feeling of like, oh my God, you've got nothing to hold on to, and it's just free fall, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's an intense adrenaline rush, and hopefully the audience has as much fun as we do.
How do you logistically set that up?
It's everybody pitching in and doing the little things that make this band so different and so unique, and we knew that we were going to have percussion. We knew that Clown and Fane would be doing backups and whatnot, so they fill in the blanks, like the little stuff that you hear in the cracks on the edges of the recording and whatnot. They fill all that stuff in, man, and it just makes it that much more visceral. It makes it just like you're in the recording.
Because I love it because it's so visual at the same time, and I think like they add such a massive different dimension to what you're doing. It's the layers upon layers that I actually freak out to. I mean, when you're writing it, is that difficult to do?
No. I mean, actually, we start with the blueprint of everything, and we slowly but surely start to add all the little dimensions and whatnot. Sid comes in, does his thing. Craig comes in with like a batch of weird, crazy noises that nobody's ever heard before, or some kind of trigger and whatnot. And Clown and Fane come in and just add the little bombastic kind of percussive end of it, So I mean, it makes my job really easy, like, cause I write all the lyrics and I get all the backup parts done, and then me, Clown, and Fane, and whoever else wants to come in, we all go in and just do gang vocals all day, and it's awesome, because you never know what voice Clown's gonna use. Like sometimes it's some crazy alien voice, and I'm like, really, dude? And he's just like, it's what I'm feeling, Taylor. I don't care. And I'm like, all right, fine, whatever.
Okay, for the folks back home in Sweden and hopefully worldwide that see this, have you got any messages to them? I mean, I'm a maggot myself. I mean,
two things. One, thank you for being with us for the past 15 years. You have no idea how much it means to us. And two, prepare yourselves. Next year, new Slipknot album. We're going to start working on it. So there it is.
Okay, wonderful. This is Corey Taylor from Slipknot. What a pleasure it is to stand next to you, man. This is Metal Town 2013, and thank you for, and watch out.